Football is a game of passion, glory, and sometimes heartbreak. Fans love their heroes. They chant their names, paint murals, and wear jerseys. But loyalty is fragile. One transfer, one decision, one action, and a legend can become a villain overnight. This is a story of betrayal, ambition, and consequences that echo through stadiums and history alike. From Lisbon to London, Manchester to Milan, some players crossed lines that fans never forgave. These are the top 10 biggest football betrayals, transfers and feuds that changed the game forever. Number 10. Sol Campbell, North London's heartbreak. For Arsenal fans, Sol Campbell was invincible. He led the defense, won trophies, and was a symbol of the Invincibles. Then, in 2001, Campbell shocked everyone by moving across North London to Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal's fiercest rival. The betrayal was seismic. Fans burned shirts, vandalized images, and dubbed him Judas. Even years later, Campbell's name evokes anger, heartbreak, and bitter rivalry.
Judas, cunt. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it, mate, for what you done. F***ing Judas.
It was a move motivated by money, ambition, and a desire to play for a club willing to reward him, but at the cost of his soul in the eyes of Arsenal fans. 9. Luis Figo, the Real Madrid shockwave. Luis Figo was Barcelona royalty, adored, untouchable, and a symbol of Catalan pride. Fans cheered his name, wore his jersey, and believed he embodied the heart of the club. Then, in 2000, he made the transfer to Real Madrid, Barcelona's fiercest rival. The stadiums of Camp Nou erupted, fans threw pig heads, coins, and other objects, a protest broadcast across the world. The betrayal wasn't just about moving clubs. It struck at the very identity of the Catalan spirit. A shockwave felt far beyond football. The headlines were merciless. Figo stabs Barca in the back. Social media wasn't as pervasive as today, but the uproar was global. Figo's transfer didn't just move a player. It shattered hearts, challenged loyalties, and set a precedent for football transfers across Europe. On the pitch, he continued to excel, silencing critics with goals and skill, but the memory of betrayal never faded. 8. Robin van Persie. From red to blue, Van Persie was Arsenal's captain and talisman, the man whose free kicks and curling shots could win matches single-handedly. Arsenal fans believed he embodied the club's dreams of breaking the Premier League's long-standing title drought. Then, in 2012, he made the fateful decision to join Manchester United. The betrayal stung even more because Arsenal's failure to secure a title meant Van Persie's move directly led to United winning the Premier League that season. The headlines were brutal. Van Persie stabs Arsenal in the back. Social media erupted with fan outrage. Forums, pubs, and streets buzzed with anger. Van Persie's career at United flourished, but the shadow of betrayal followed him everywhere. It was a story of ambition over loyalty, a stark reminder that heroes can quickly become villains when personal goals outweigh devotion. 7. Fernando Torres, Liverpool's golden boy. Fernando Torres was a hero at Liverpool, the prodigy who scored goals effortlessly, captured hearts, and carried the weight of Anfield expectations. Then came Chelsea. In January 2011, Torres left Liverpool for their Premier League rivals in a transfer that shocked fans and angered supporters worldwide. The betrayal wasn't just about the money, it was about timing, rivalry, and shattered trust. Liverpool fans never fully forgave, and Torres became a cautionary tale. No hero is untouchable. 6. Carlos Tevez, the West Ham controversy. Carlos Tevez's transfer to West Ham United in 2006 remains one of football's most controversial moves. The issue wasn't performance or loyalty alone. It involved third-party ownership, a murky practice that gave private investors control over players' rights. The ramifications were huge. West Ham avoided relegation that season by the narrowest margins, but rival clubs felt cheated, claiming Tevez's eligibility violated league rules. Matches were scrutinized, fines were imposed, and Tevez himself became a symbol of a system that prioritized money over fairness. For fans, the betrayal wasn't just about one player, it was about the integrity of the league itself. Tevez's move sparked legal battles, intense debates, and a long-lasting stigma, proving that sometimes football's off-pitch battles are as dramatic as its on-pitch moments. 5. Neymar, Barcelona to PSG. In 2017, Neymar made football history by leaving Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain in a €222 million transfer, shattering the world record. He had been an integral part of the MSN trio alongside Messi and Suarez, a combination that dazzled Europe and won hearts globally. But Neymar's departure wasn't purely about money. It was about stepping out of Messi's shadow, asserting his own identity, and embracing a new challenge. The reaction was electric. Barcelona fans felt abandoned, betrayed, and heartbroken. Analysts debated whether ambition justified the move, and the football world watched in awe and disbelief. Neymar's transfer was more than a contract. It was a statement of independence, a reshaping of power dynamics in European football, and a moment that forever altered the legacy of one of the game's brightest stars. 4. Ashley Cole, the Arsenal to Chelsea switch. Ashley Cole spent years at Arsenal, becoming a cornerstone of their defense. Then, in 2006, he moved to Chelsea, Arsenal's fiercest rival. The betrayal cut deep. Arsenal fans felt humiliated as Cole flourished at Stamford Bridge, winning trophies and proving his value, but leaving behind a trail of anger and resentment. 3. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, big ego, big moves. Zlatan Ibrahimovic's career is a roller coaster of brilliance, drama, and controversy. Known for his confidence and larger-than-life persona, Zlatan often left clubs at the height of his powers, leaving fans stunned and managers frustrated. One of his most talked-about moves was from Inter Milan to Barcelona, where he clashed with coach Pep Guardiola and teammates. The feud became public, dominating headlines and social media. Fans felt conflicted. They adored his skill, but despised the arrogance and disruption he sometimes brought. Zlatan's career is littered with similar stories. PSG, AC Milan, and Manchester United all witnessed moments where his ego, ambition, and desire for dominance led to departures that shook fan bases. In football history, he is both hero and villain, a living reminder that talent can coexist with controversy. 2. Cesc Fabregas, the Arsenal return. Cesc Fabregas left Arsenal for Barcelona in 2011, returning to his boyhood club and leaving the Gunners fans heartbroken and betrayed. It was a move motivated by ambition, nostalgia, and the chance to win trophies. But the emotional cost for Arsenal supporters was immense. Fabregas was beloved for his creativity, vision, and leadership, a symbol of Arsenal's identity. Yet the pull of home and the pursuit of silverware led to a betrayal felt deeply across North London. 1. Juan Sebastian Veron, Lazio to Manchester United. Juan Sebastian Veron was a superstar at Lazio, loved by fans and admired across Europe. In 2001, he moved to Manchester United, a club with higher financial power, but a different football culture. The move shocked Italian fans, who saw it as a betrayal motivated more by money than loyalty, leaving a legacy tinged with disappointment despite his undeniable talent. Veron's departure reminded fans that even the greatest players can leave their home clubs for ambition, leaving heartbreak in their wake. Honorable mentions: Patrick Kluivert, Barcelona to Newcastle United, 2004. Kluivert had been a Barcelona legend, a goal-scoring machine who defined an era alongside stars like Rivaldo and Luis Figo. He embodied the club's attacking philosophy, elegant, precise, and lethal in front of goal. His move to Newcastle United in 2004 came as a shock to fans, arriving at a time when Barcelona were rebuilding and still relied on his experience. The transfer left supporters feeling betrayed by a prodigal striker, leaving at the height of his powers, a player they had cheered for every season. Kluivert's departure was a reminder that even the greatest heroes could abandon a club in pursuit of new challenges, money, or glory elsewhere, leaving a bittersweet memory in the hearts of fans. Thierry Henry, Arsenal to Barcelona, 2007. Henry was the face of Arsenal for years, their top scorer and a captain in all but name. His pace, vision, and finishing made him one of the most feared forwards in Europe, and he was adored by fans worldwide. Then came 2007. Henry made the move to Barcelona, joining the club that had once nurtured Kluivert, Rivaldo, and other legends. For Arsenal supporters, it was a gut punch. Losing a player of Henry's stature felt like the end of an era. Fans feared their team would never recover from such a loss. While Henry continued to shine in Spain, winning trophies and delighting Barcelona fans, for the Arsenal faithful, it was a story of abandonment and heartbreak. His departure remains one of football's most iconic, bittersweet transfers, a hero leaving at the peak of his powers for a foreign dream. Tell us, which football betrayal hurt you the most? Figo, Sol Campbell, Van Persie, or another legend? This is Inside the Game.